The table below represents the status of user stories at the end of iteration. Okay. What is the velocity of this iteration? You can see the story A looks like it was a story point size 8. Story had met all the acceptance criteria. There are open defects, and definition of done in case of story A is not complete. Okay. Story B, C, D having 3, 5, 3 as a size. We have complete definition of done completed. Yeah, that something happened. Story E, we had size of 8, 50% of the acceptance criteria met. So I can assume if there were 4 acceptance criteria, 2 got met. DOD is not completed. Okay, so when you have such kind of situation at the end of iteration, what is your velocity? How do you calculate velocity for the given iteration? Yeah, options are just the number 19, 23, 11, 15, but I think the whole idea is about the calculation. So you can pause the video and calculate yourself so that we can check how do we align. Okay, yeah. So I can say one thing is pretty much simple, that these 3 will get marked when we are calculating velocity, because these 3 are simple case. Anyway, story B, C, D are completed, and we should be counting them in the velocity. The only question is about A and E. Yeah. Should we add some points from there? If yes, how many? That's the kind of confusion, and that's the concept this particular question is testing. Nothing other than that. So what I see here is story A seems to be well completed, yeah, but it is not meeting definition of done, and that's the only information is provided to us. Whereas a story E is clearly shown that it's partially done, 50%, 60%, percent, but it's not meeting the definition of done. Now you may be inclined towards considering story A as a part of velocity, or maybe considering some part of story E's point also as a part of your velocity, because both of them are big. They are 8 pointers. If you consider something, your velocity goes up. So please remember the rule. When you are calculating the velocity, it's only about done and not done. If I have other information which shows some type of splitting in the story A, and that part is done and that the other part is not done, I could have considered the done part only. So when I have a story, I don't have anything to do with the percentage completion. I don't have to do anything with one part is not done, second part is not done, or just something is left and it is nearly meeting definition of done. So please be aware, there is no nearly meeting definition of done. It's meeting or not meeting. So in this particular case, the calculations are simple. I just need to sum total B, C, and D, and the answer will be 11 only. There is nothing else. I just need to sum total the done part of my iteration work, which is story B, C, and